Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I am doing the April reading, reading for the month of April, and let's see what April has in store for you. That's your first week card. Let's see what comes out. Second week, third week, and I think these are two cards towards the end of the month. That's right. So let's see what you start April with, Cancer. We have Time Machine. It's something, which has been going on for a long time, and it's like a cycle which you have. Um, these are cyclic events which keep happening in your life. Maybe an old one is ending, a new one is starting. Let us see what it is, but it's definitely a repetitive pattern. We have Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So definitely a time to start something, but that confusion is there. And with the Time Machine, I feel you're confused whether you should follow the old patterns or whether you should start a new pattern, right? Because emotionally, with the with the Knight of Cups over here, you would feel, you feel a little adventurous, that let me try something which I've not done. Let me see how it feels to do something, to start something completely new. But to start that thing new, that new thing, you are a little confused whether you should have a whole new approach or a tried and tested one. Sorry, I'm fumbling a little bit today, so please pardon that. So there is an opportunity, there are new beginnings, there are new events happening in your life, but you are a little confused with how you should approach them, right? You would want to be a little adventurous, not much, but a little adventurous. You would like to try something. So maybe a few things you would want to try, a new approach, and for some things you feel that yes, it's better, to have that tried and tested way of working. But definitely there is a little adventurous streak in you this in the first week of April, to try something completely new. There is an opportunity here, to which makes your which looks very, very promising. Okay, it's all about having the ability to earn more money, having starting something new, a new business, a new project, a new hobby, a new diet plan, a new way of exercising, like physical well-being, or it's about money, or you're studying something new, or you are wanting to try something new in the field of studies. Want to learn a new language, learn a new subject, learn a new topic, whatever it is, and thereby a little confusion as to should I not, and how should I do it. You could also feel that maybe you're going back to something which you had started earlier, and then you're wondering, should I go back or should I take a new offer? So that little confusion will prevail in the first week of April, but you would be, like I said, a little daring to start to do things in a new way. Second week, we have the Awakening Genius card. Let's see. We have the Queen of Swords. Maybe some of you could have started something, you tried something new, and you were confused, whether you should not. But I think your emotions will, I think, get the better of you. You will, your emotions will say that let's do it. Let me see, how it pans out. So there is something new which all of you will have that urging that let me do something new, not all of it, not do everything in a new way, but a little bit, try something new. That new element is going to be very prominent in the first week of April. You could be confused how to do it, you could be confused with choices, but definitely you will be doing something which is completely new for you, a little like daring, okay, adventurous streak in you. So with the Awakening Genius, we have the Queen of Swords, Transformation. Okay, got a couple of cards, but I think these are too many, so I'll take out just another card or so. We still have okay, quite a few. We'll go with these. Now, in the second week, there is going to be some very clear cut conversation happening. Okay, this is from about the 7th to the 14th of April, where things are likely to, they'll give you a very clear picture with respect to whatever has happened. Right, for some of you it could be carrying forward over here, and for some of you it could be something completely new because we have the transformation card. There could be some very clear cut conversation happening, right, which might not make you feel very happy. It's going to change a lot of things for you, but it's also going to give you that sense of freedom, and to put certain things in the past which you are not going to repeat. So here, where you have repeated a pattern by the second week, these are just overlapping, sorry, these are just loose time frames. The energies could overlap. Okay, so somebody could probably speak in a very blunt, truthful, but definitely truthful manner, but they will say, they will call a spade, right? Nobody likes to hear it, but that is the truth. However, that truth itself, will bring about a lot of, you'll realize something with respect to whatever you started. And then you will probably also get a sense of freedom that, yes, whatever I did in the first week, I don't think I should do that again. Though it is going to make you feel sad, but then it definitely puts you on a new path. You're like, yeah, I think I'll stick with whatever works for me. Let me not be too adventurous. Let me not go with my feelings always with respect to certain things, because it doesn't kind of work out. It brings about a lot of realization, maybe something unpleasant, but as long as you get to know that this is what is working, this is not what is working, that is also a big relief. You leave behind something, that there's a new path you're going to walk. You will not walk that old path. So there could be someone who speaks to you in a very blunt manner, but they tell you what it is. They speak the truth. They're not fibbing, they're telling you the truth. And but you will be free of whatever is holding you back. You'll be free of this confusion. You will be free of this, like, what to do, what not to do. In the second week, you will be very clear what I should be doing, what I should not be doing. So you will leave behind something, you will be freed of something, and then you will be on a new path. You will know that next time I will take a new approach. I will not go by the approach which I was nudged to do. So there could be big changes you will experience in the second week of April, Cancer, which is going to bring about bit of a realization for you. So don't spend too much time moping or feeling bad about what has happened. You should have done it, you should not have done it. That's perfectly fine. Certain things, events were meant to happen to tell you something in a very clear cut manner, so that you also remember it probably for future, that next time I should avoid doing something like this. I should avoid getting swept by my emotions and trying something new, where you feel that the tried and tested technique always works better. So maybe that is a lesson you will learn for yourself, and not repeat that, that little adventurous thing you did. Probably you will not repeat that for yourself. Third week of April, we have Call of the Muse. So what is this Call of the Muse? Let me get another card. We have Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Now here there is, intuitively and emotionally you will be drawn to something. You are, but you're not sure whether you should move towards it or no. Okay, you will be, because you will look at planning for the long term. If you get an idea, you will get an inspiration which is really going to get you motivated, Cancer. But you will wonder, how is it going to pan out? What are the long term consequences, the long term plans? How is it going to affect me? How is it going to work out? Right? So those are the concerns you're likely to have in the third week of April, where you will wonder how plans are going to materialize for you. There could be something you will definitely feel inspired with. It's going to be that irresistible call, that let me try this. And with the Page of Cups over here, it is going to, it's going to kind of impact you emotionally. It's going to kind of trigger you emotionally. It makes you, whatever your response is, you'll feel it emotionally more than anything else. Like, will it make me happy? Does it bring you down? Does it do you feel very sensitive? Do you have this mood fluctuation when you think about all of those things? So there is something which is going to inspire you, but I think it's going to keep you a little on, give you those anxious moments about how it's going to pan out and whether you should or you should not. Emotionally, you could feel a little disturbed with wanting to follow it through or no, right? And towards the end of April, we have spirit of gratitude and a merry motive. Let's see. Okay, I've got three cards. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands over here. There is going to be some transformation happening for you towards the end of April, in the last week of April. There could be a breakthrough, there could be a communication which heals your heart, which makes you happy. You will feel very happy the way things have panned out, and then there is no stopping you. So I think in the third week of April, whatever that little conflict you might be going through, stay with it. Don't take a decision, because in the last week of April, you will automatically get that clarity of thought, whether it's your own thought process, whether it is a communication from somebody which is going to make you feel very happy, and then you can proceed with this on a new note. Think with respect to this, things will clear up for you, because we have spirit of gratitude and we have the a merry motive. So right now you might feel the calling in the third week, but you do not know where it is leading you, what you should do, how you should proceed. In the fourth week, all of that will clear up. All your anxiety and moodiness is all going to heal. Then you'll get your energy back and you will proceed, because now you know exactly what the motive is. You will know exactly what you're working towards. You will know exactly why you were inspired, what you were meant to do with this inspiration you've got. You'll be really grateful to the universe for giving you the opportunity as well as sorting it out for you. So I suggest in the third week, no, I mean, I'm suggesting because the cards are saying that just hold on, don't take a decision. In the fourth week, things will clear up on their own, and you'll really be happy that the universe did it for you. So avoid taking too much stress for yourself, because it is going to work out in ways you have not been able to think about it, because the Ace of Swords is here. It's all about communication and very clear thinking. So that is going to happen that time only, and it'll all fall into place. Okay, so with that, Cancer, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.